Shout out Sniper T on the beat.
Tamara to the break of dawn is on the rise, with life on the forefront of the mind. So line for line, you can ride this brain train and you can change your station without even touching the dial. So relax, stay a little bit, but listen for a while. And whether you're bumping this in the whip or in a business fit, it's a meeting you won't want to miss. A meeting for a meal to feed the soul with words for the mind. So sit back, enjoy the ride. Time to take off, it's time to fly. Cause Tamara till the break of dawn is on the rise.
Hey, y'all. It's me, Tamara. Yes. Studio audience, making it do what it do, baby. Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to the show. For all my new listeners, new episodes typically drop on Thursdays. Been a little bit late the past couple of days, dropping on late Friday night, but hey, I ain't miss a week, so that's all that really matters. I usually talk about my life, my interests, and the ways I'm trying to grow. So come on back through, you feel me? And for all my day 1 to 102, 153, whatever week you came in and continue to listen, thank you so much Thank you so much for continuing to support. If you're not, you should totally follow me on social media. The link to that is in the episode notes. And if you're not, you should totally subscribe to my YouTube channel because, guys, guess what? Even when the episodes are late, like they have been the past couple weeks, they still get uploaded to the YouTube earlier. However, when I am on track, the YouTube episodes get uploaded 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesday night instead of Thursday morning. So you do get it earlier. Either way, even when I'm late, it's still earlier on YouTube, you feel me? So guys, woo! Memorial Day was Monday. And I told y'all last week that I started CrossFit. Now, my workout days are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So right now, I do want to get to 5 days a week just because I actually really like going, but hey, let's just stick to 4 days a week right now, right? Like, let's be realistic. At least I'm working out more days in a week than I'm not. Plus, I drink 100 ounces of water every day. I eat like no processed foods and all this stuff. So I'm doing way better with that. Shout out to my accountability person. So, 4 days a week is cool, right? Monday is a workout day. Monday was Memorial Day. Now, whether or not you are a part of the CrossFit community, I am sure that somewhere on the social media universe, on the internet, as they like to say, I'm sure you've heard of the infamous Murph workout. Now, I don't want to disrespect who the workout is dedicated to. So it is dedicated to a fallen, I don't know exactly what military branch he was in, but it's dedicated to a fallen soldier, and it is a super intense workout. So, me knowing Monday was my workout day, leading up to this workout, having heard so much about it, because I have so many friends who over the years have just been doing CrossFit forever, or you just see stuff, right? So I had so much anxiety leading into this workout. However, one thing I love about my gym, I'm sure all gyms are like this, but they know I'm new, so they give me modified stuff for everything. I did do a half Murph. Good Lord. So a full Murph is, let me get it right, an 800-meter run. I did a 400-meter jog. I jogged, y'all, but 800-meter run, 50 to 100. You're supposed to do jumping pull-ups. I did kettlebell swings. I don't even know what it was called. Kettlebell something. And then 100 to 200 knee push-ups. So I did box push-ups instead because when I got on my knees, super pause. But when I started to do it how they had said to do it, like, I didn't like that. So I did it with a box. And then I don't remember how many, like 200 to 300 air squats or whatever. So I did a half Murph. And then another, 800-meter run, right? So I did a half Murph. It was 400-meter jog, I did 50 kettlebell swings. Now, how you do this is 10 rounds. So I did 5 kettlebell swings each round, then 10 push-ups each round, and then 15 air squats each round, and then another 400-meter slow jog. Like after that 10 rounds of the kettlebell swings and the push-ups and the air squats, mind you, I hate push-ups. They're like literally my arms just I just got to strengthen my arms. And so did I shed a tear during the workout? Yes, I did. Almost. I kind of, sucked it back up or whatever. Pause if necessary. But I made it through. That that 400-meter jog at the end was probably like that far away from walk, but I had, a pep in my step or whatever, so I wasn't walking, but I don't even know how I didn't even really know how to work my leg. It was insane, y'all, but I did it, right? And then the next day, I was questioning all of my life's choices because it was rough. Like, it's crazy though, because like Friday of last week's workout was pretty intense. And then I came back Saturday because, like I said, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And so doing Friday, I couldn't imagine going back Saturday. But it's like once you do the warm up and you get into it, like you're not really sore anymore because your muscles aren't stiff or whatever. But it has been just a lot of mental just fortitude has been necessary for me to get through these workouts. But what I love about CrossFit is, yes, it challenges me and all that, but because it's such a mindset shift is what it really is. Like during the Murph, I was like, freedom isn't free. Freedom isn't free because yes, we live free, but the freedom that we have, I know it's not perfect and all that. I get it, but it's better than other countries or whatever, right? So the freedoms that we have, man, it didn't come for free. Like people died to defend our right to do this, that, and the other. And so it's just kind of crazy because during the workout at times, it was always during the push-ups. During the workout at times when I wanted to give up during them push-ups, I had to tell myself freedom isn't free. Freedom isn't free. And then shout out to, y'all don't know him, so I won't say his name, but shout out to somebody I know who we were talking about CrossFit or whatever, and he said something about kill the flesh. And so I was also like, man, kill the flesh. So I'm like having these conversations with myself during the workout because there is just so much, man, it's such a mindset thing. And it's so crazy because typically during workouts, I hadn't been jogging. I would you could run or you could hop on the bike or you could do some other cardio. So that was the first, but you know what? I was like, okay, this is supposed to be a more intense workout. You are supposed to push yourself further. So, I went ahead and did it and I'm proud of myself. I'm excited for next year to see I'll probably be able to do a full by then and be able to do more because I'll be stronger and all this stuff. But I love the community. Like every time the trainers, coaches, whatever you want to call them, they're super encouraging, to everyone, not just me because I'm new. It's like, come on, Tamara. I'm hearing that in the distance through the sweat. And mind you, they be having me outside doing stuff, which is crazy because I don't know, it's just been such an interesting thing because there's men and women in the gym and we're all together. So any fears, any insecurities I have just literally go out the window as soon as I step foot through that door. We're all dying together and nobody is out here worrying about if you're struggling or worrying about whatever. And I think I said this last week, every workout, I'll have my own mini goal that is for me to achieve, right? Or my own little system. Like when I was doing the push-ups, it was okay, let me do 5 in a row. Then towards the end, it was okay, let me do 3 in a row. Then towards the last round, it was okay, let me just slowly get through these 10, right? You know what I mean? And so it's my own little system that I have to get through it, but I love it. I love the community. It challenges me. I feel like I could literally conquer everything in the world or anything, maybe both, you know what I'm saying? Anything and everything that I set out to do, I feel like I can I feel like I can conquer, except not messing up on my words. Clearly, that's going to be a thing, right? But what I also love is I just love telling people that I do CrossFit. I don't even know why. So that was Memorial Day. And then sadly, also on Memorial Day, apparently, excuse me, in my neighborhood, they felt like it was a good idea to pop fireworks. And you know what?
At the time of this recording.
Gizmo really ain't been right since. Like, it is, I don't know. It makes me sad because like we were in my room. It was nighttime. I don't even remember what I was doing, but I was sitting at my computer like I am now, probably working. And we hear fireworks or whatever. And he's like looking at me like, what is going on? And why are you allowing this? And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm sorry. And it just makes me so sad because he's not the same when he's in my room. So like when I tell him, come here, Gizmo, or whatever, he'll like run to me, jump up on me. He doesn't really do that once. Like if I'm in my office, no. Then also there's this rocking chair that I usually sit in every night and I kind of hold him. And that's like how what I do as I like process my day or whatever. And then we go to bed, right? And I'll put him in his kennel bed, as like to call it or whatever. And he won't, like, normally, as soon as I sit down in my rocking chair, he knows the vibes. Maybe it's more of a recliner, but whatever. As soon as I sit down in my recliner, he knows the vibes and he just jumps into my lap. Like, normally, I'm having to say, wait, because I like to put a blanket over me. Because as much as I love Gizmo, I am not one of those dog moms who wants you licking all over me. And to have some sort of barrier, like, yeah, go ahead and lick all over the blanket, but you're not about to be licking all over me. Especially sometimes I'll be having like tank tops on and stuff, and no. So usually I'll have to be like, wait. Like as soon as I grab the blanket, he just knows the vibes, and he won't do it. And I don't know, and like I don't know. It's just made me so sad, and he just has not been the same ever since. And I'm hoping like I get it. He has feelings. He's scared. He didn't understand what was going on. Hell, I didn't understand what was going on because it wasn't even 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? But I guess hopefully he gets not over it, but like heals or whatever is going on, gets past his trauma. But then it's sad because then 4th of July is coming, and I'm just like, I don't even know. I've never been a dog mom. I've never had a dog around 4th of July. If y'all have tips that y'all want to let me know, DM me, text me if you have my number, comment on wherever you see this posted or promoted or whatever, because like, or just tweet at me because bruh, I'm like nervous for the 4th of July just because I don't want him to have any more trauma, even though like I know he will, because this just seems like the type of neighborhood. There's a lot of kids, and so yeah, that was Memorial Day. Hopefully he gets through it. Other than that, like I have finally got my schedule shifted to where I don't have any client appointments on Friday. Woo! Yes, Lord. And even when the summertime's over and whatever, I'm going to keep it that way because I realize by Thursday night, I would always be super tired because Wednesday would be a long day, Thursday would be a long day. And even though my Friday appointment started later in the day, it just got to this point towards the end, where I was just like, I don't want to have to see anybody on Friday. Now I do have one person that I'll meet with on Saturday. Plus we starting Saturday service at my church, and I'm going to serve on the creative team with that. So it's not like I'm not doing stuff on the weekend. I just don't have to meet with clients, which is a different type of like do stuff, you know what I mean? And so I'm super excited though because dang, I can't even talk about what I'm doing this Friday. I can't wait. Man, there's so much going on in my life that I can't talk about yet, but soon to come. Y'all know how I am. Sometimes I allude to stuff. I ain't even gonna allude to it, but I have this something I'm doing Friday, and then Gizmo has a vet appointment And yeah, so I'm super excited about, though, just not having to work Friday. I even will have my, like, typically Monday, Wednesday. So Monday and Wednesday, and even Saturday, I go to a 7:30 workout class. I've really worked hard this month to like become more of a morning person, which means I go to bed earlier. Like, it has been a month of transition just to prepare for the extra service on Saturday, right? So that I'm able to do everything that I need to do. But it actually is going to work out better to where I'm finally, and when I say it this time, I mean it for real, for real, for real. It's not going to be every day like it was before, but I'm finally going to be bringing back Tamara the Dawn Inc. content and Melon Intoxicate content. Yes, get into it, y'all. It's been like a 6-month break where I don't know. I guess I just had to get things in order because honestly, when I first started doing content, my schedule used to be different then and all that. And I'm all about rhythms and I'm all about like having a schedule and having habits and having things that I could keep up with. And it has been quite the journey, but really shifting my schedule to where Monday through Thursday, I meet with clients, work, do whatever I need to do. Friday, rest day, so I'm not working, I'm not doing anything for anybody other than like what I want to do or whatever, but like anything work related, no. Saturday I'll work, Sunday I'll work, and there's just something about that because even though I'm going to meet with one client on Saturday, I'm really even trying to get that client, but for right now we have one client on Saturday. I have the whole rest of the day up until I go to service, but it's like Sunday after church, I typically don't do anything. And so I can come home, kind of like, I'm going to use that to like set things up for the week and do different things and whatever. So I'm super excited about this new schedule, y'all. And yeah, that's kind of what's been going on that I can speak on, right? Because I can't wait until I can tell you what I've been keeping from y'all for a while now. It's not a relationship, so let me just put that out. Unless something happens between now and when this drops, it's not a relationship. But, well, I mean, I guess that I haven't been holding that back from y'all, so I don't even know why I said that. But I'm just saying that's not what it is. But yeah, change is on the horizon, excuse me. Exciting things are to come. And that is all I have for y'all this week. So as always, make sure you are taking care of yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. Make sure you're being healthy in your relationships. Like, it's summertime, it's warmer, it's everything I love, love, love. Sitting out, letting Gizmo run around the backyard and just sitting there. Like, there's like these 2 big trees, so it's shaded. So like even when it's super sunny out there, I don't have to be like, man, God knew what it was when he blessed us with this house and for so many reasons. And man, there's so many times I'm just like, wow, just so grateful, right? So that's all I got for y'all this week, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.
Ladies and gents, this concludes transmission. Tune in next time for a whole new edition. Another adventure and mission to share, be heard, and clarify the vision of this whole new world for